of your grade, so which is great, awesome. Okay, some of you guys need these extra credits to raise your grade, okay, because you didn't do well on your quiz. All right. So for the most part, what are we talking about? Okay. Again, we're talking about calculating credit card fees. All right. And what are some credit card fees? The first one is what? Aaron Graper. Can you tell me the first one? Annual fees. And that's usually in dollars. Okay. Dollars, $50, $100. And that's why I put the little dollar sign. The second one, Haley, what's the second credit card fee that I wrote down? Haley? No, she's not here. Okay. Uh, all right, cool. Next one. How about Leonard? What's the second one? So that's when you want money from your credit card. So usually it's a percentage of the amount received. So for example, 6% of $300, 3.5%. Sorry, that's a 3.5% of $1,000. Okay, so that's usually the scenario. Okay, um, the next one is called the balance transfer fee. Okay, balance transfer fee. That's when you're actually, and that's usually a percent again. So and that's a percent of the amount transferred. Transferred. Two R's. Transferred. So again, here's an example. You're transferring $800, so 7% of $800. Another example is 12.5% of, you want to transfer $1,200. All right. So that's the way it's going to look on those two. So I'll give you time to actually write it. Okie dokie. Sorry, I don't have music in my speaker. All right. So you got over the credit limit fee and late fee. Those are in dollar amounts. So over the credit limit fee could be like $30. Okay. Mister, I'm going to use the restroom. Okay. Sorry, if I call you, I know you're doing that. Okay. Don't forget to wash your hands. And then late fee. Late fee is also in dollars. Okay. So there it is. So these are in dollars. Okay. So your annual fee is in dollars. Okay. If you want to use the highlighter, and your over the credit fee is also in dollars, and your late fee. Okay, $20, $30, whatever the late fee is. Now, over the credit limit fee, once again, is when they say, hey, this credit card is only for $500, and you bought something and all of a sudden all this stuff that you buy went over that limit. They're going to charge you, oh, hey, sorry, you went over, $50. So we're going to charge you $50. Oh, you went over $2. Sorry, that's over the limit. They're going to charge you $50. So whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You could be over by $1. It's over the credit limit fee. Sorry, $50. So be careful when you have a credit card. Okay. So how do we calculate this? All right. What do we do? So I'm going to write a couple of prompts. So we're going to do the orange one, the annual fee, because those are dollars, right? Those are dollars. So the way you work it out is the same for all of them. All right. He's back. All right. So all these three are the same. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some examples. And then on Thursday, I'll give you guys a worksheet. All right. So we're just going to go over this stuff. All right. So here we go. Let me go ahead and write a problem. All right. So again, we're going to work on the orange ones, which is the annual fee, over the counter credit limit fee, and late fee, because those are just dollars. All right. And those are easy. All right. So Joe has a balance right now. He has $175. Credit card's giving him an annual fee. He has to pay $50. All right. So how much is his due now? How much does he owe? What's his new balance? New Balance. Hey, isn't that the shoe brand? New Balance? I think so. What's his New Balance? What do you do? What did you do? Yeah, you just add them. Right. So those are easy, right? That's easy, mister. I know, but some people wouldn't know how to do it. So let's go ahead and add them. Not Adam are students. Add them. I'm sorry. No, not funny. Huh? Sorry, Adam. So there you go. So in order to calculate this, all you have to do is add them. Not add them, add them. Okay? So 175 plus 50 is $225. So Joe's new balance is $225. Okay? That was pretty easy, right? Frederico used his credit card, which he has a $500 limit. All right. His balance is 560. Okay. Over the credit limit fee is $70. So here's a question. How much did he go over by? Over his limit? And then what's his new balance? His new balance. Okay. What's his new balance? Like the shoe. There you go. So what's his new balance? What's his new balance? So how much did he go over by? Anybody? How much did he go over by? Well, his credit card is $500 limit. So his balance on his credit card is 560. No, no, I'm sorry. Uses I'm saying that maybe I'm writing it incorrectly. So he uses credit card, but remember the limit is 500. That's the limit. So now when he used it, his balance is 560. Okay, sorry about that. So I was trying to write it where you don't have to write a lot. So how much did he go over by? If you could type it in, how much did he go over by? Yeah, so $60. So he went plus 60, okay? Because he went over 60. Now what's his new balance? Well, he's going to get that late fee over the credit fee, right? So 560 plus 70, which is 0, 13, 630. So I'll put Frederico new balance. I'll put new NB is because I don't have room. $630. Okay, there you go. And there you can see it. Frederico's new balance MB is $630. All right, so that's pretty easy. So I won't do the other one because it's so once again, how much did he go over his limit? $60. What's his new balance? And you just have to add them. All right. Now, here's another one. Okay. Let's see. Anybody's name I want to use? Anybody? Anybody? Come on. Whose name should I use? Anybody? Adam, can I use your name? Adam? You awake? All right, go for it. So Adam has a credit card with uh give me a limit. How much limit? Let's say So again, Adam has a credit card with a $900 credit limit. His expenses were the following during the month: $230, $50, $510, $20, $90, and another $20. That's what he used it. I don't know what he bought, but did he go over the credit card limit? So what do we have to do? Obviously, what? We're going to add them. So 230 plus 50 plus 510 plus 20 plus 90 plus 20. All right, so now all you have to do is add them. And what do we get? You guys come up with an answer? Okay, come up with an answer. 230 plus anybody before I get it? Before I get it? Anybody? Type it in. Ooh, his total is 920. So yes, Adam went over his credit card limit by $20. By $20. Okay, he went over by $20. And they might charge him $70. Yeah, mister, but wait, I only went over 20. Sorry, that's a rule. Doesn't matter. You could go over $1. Still, 50 cents. They're still going to charge you $70 or whatever that fee is. So again, $300, the cash advance is 6%. That's the fee. So as I told you guys over here, it's 6% of the amount. So you want 6% of that amount. Okay. So you're gonna write 6% of the 300. Okay. You're gonna see a lot of this in everything. Oh, 3% of that, 12% of that. And this is how you calculate it, guys. Some people don't know how to do that. So remember, of in math, I hope you guys remember, in math, it means what? Times. All right. And then times what? $300. All right. Now you can't put 6 and put times 300. That's going to be, if you put 6 times 300, that's 1,800. That doesn't make sense. Why are they going to charge you $1,800 for taking out $300? It doesn't make sense, right? So if you do that, you're like, wait, that's too much money. No. So basically 6% is a piece of it. 100% of 300 is 300. That's 100%. Like if you have a test, it's worth 300 points. What's 100%? Then you got all 300 points, right? But if you want 6%, oh, that's an F. That means you only got a little bit. So that means that your answer should be a small number. So how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it, man? Well, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. All right. So 6, you got to get rid of the percent. So that means, remember, in the test, the highest is 100. So you go 6 divided by 100. That's how you get rid of the percent. So now when you divide it, you're going to do 6 divided by 100. Use your calculator. 6 divided by 100, which is 0.06. And then you're going to multiply it by 300. All right, so go ahead. So here is like we found out that, to get this, you have to go 6 divided by 100, which gets rid of the percent, which is 0.06. You multiply, you get $18 a fee. All right, that's step 1. But if they ask you, well, what's the total amount due? Well, I know I'm going to owe the 300 plus the 18, so $318 is the total amount due. Okay, and that's it. That's all. That's pretty easy, right? Okay, so there you go. So there's your balance transfer. And remember, balance transfer, if you look over here, it's the percent of the amount transferred. Again, percent of the amount. Percent So 9.9% of the amount transferred, which is 1,200. Okay? And remember, we said that of means times. If you look at the other one, it's the same thing. Of is times, and we're going to put of 1,200. Okay? Now, how do I get rid of the decimal? Well, mister, I have a decimal here. Yeah, but we want to get rid of the percent. So you still have to divide by 100. But mister, it already has a It doesn't matter. It has a percent. So you got to use the thing with decimal. So I have to use a number. Even though it's 9.9, it's okay. So 9.9 divided by what? 100. So now you go to your calculator. All right. Again, 9.9 divided by 100. And what is it? 0.099. See that? 0.099. So you got to make sure you do that. Okay? You got to divide by 100. See over here, it was 6%. 6 divided by 100. All right? And then we got 0.06. Over here, mister, it has a decimal. Okay, then use it because there's a percent. Right? So 9.9 divided by 100, and then you multiply by 1,200. And what do you guys get? Anybody? Anybody? Because I think I'm talking too much, and I hope some of you guys are going to be turning this in, and not like 5 people. Right? That means I was just talking, and you guys just left. Oh, that's not cool. All right, here we go. What's my answer? $118.8 what? 0.8. That's not 8 cents. You got to put a 0 at the end. So there's your fee. Okay? You guys got that? There's your fee. For borrowing 1,200, there's your fee. Your fee is $100, 118 cents. Okay. Now, what is the total due then? What's the total due? What's the total due? Is 1,200 plus 118.80. So remember, you have to add the little right here. This is where some of you guys will get confused. Add 0.00 if there's no decimals. Just add it. Okay, and then there's your answer. 8, and then you add it. 813. So the total amount that this person will owe, Leo, you're gonna owe because you want to borrow 1,200. At the end of the day, if you don't do anything else, you're gonna owe $1,318.80 because there's your fee. Okay, this is your total due. Okay, total due. All right, and that's basically it. So pretty simple, basic steps, but again, it's stuff that people don't know how to calculate, and you guys are learning this.